Hey friends, I am going to take you on a short walk with me this morning. The other day when Miss Annie's mother was here, she was such an encouragement to me. And she talked about how she walks. She said 5 or 6 miles a day, not all at one time. But she walks. She said, I'll walk maybe 1 or 2 miles at a time. And y'all know that my main complaint, and I'm going to say complaint, that I have since my sickness is I don't have any energy. I say I don't have any energy, so I can't walk, which makes me winded when I do have to walk somewhere. Before I got sick, I walked every morning with Amy and some of the friends that live on our road. And I didn't always enjoy walking, but I felt better. So Miss Annie's mama and I were talking, and Amy has been asking me to just walk to the end of my driveway and back every day. And I thought I do need to do that. So after Annie and her mom left that afternoon late, Harold said, let's walk. We'll walk to the end of the road, to the end of my driveway, which you can tell it's not that far, but it's a start. So we got out here to the end of the driveway, and I said, I think I can walk a little bit more farther. And we walked to the front of Amy's house down here, and walked back. And I had my little tracker on, and it was only 1/3 of a mile. But I felt so good that I accomplished that. And then yesterday, Angela and I had to go to a meeting in North Alabama. And when I got home, I was tired, more mentally than anything, but I didn't walk. And so this morning when I got up, I thought, it's supposed to start raining, and I'm going to get my walk in. So Harold was busy doing book work, and I told him I was going to walk, and he said, okay. So I didn't want to walk by myself, so I brought you along with me. And, I'm not walking real fast, but I'm so excited. And I'm in front of Amy's house right now, and let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk just a little farther than I did, and each day I hope to add a little bit more, and maybe get a little bit brisk in my walk. But you have to start somewhere. So if you're like me and you haven't walked or exercised because you told yourself, I just don't have any energy, I think that's going to give me more energy, and I encourage you to. And Miss Annie's mama told me that when the weather is bad and she can't walk outside, she said she walks inside. Now that's determination. But I enjoyed her visit so much, and I enjoyed the fact that we do a lot of things alike, but I wanted to be able to start walking. She encouraged me. The Bible says to encourage each other. Y'all, I have walked down a good bit farther. If you can see, that's Amy's house. So I have walked a good bit farther today. And I'm going to turn around And I'm gonna walk back. And the wind is so nice and cool today. Do you know the high tomorrow here in Central Alabama is supposed to be 79 degrees? Y'all, I love it. I'm sure we're gonna have more hot weather. I'm sure we are. But fall is in the air, and I'll take it. Y'all, the cotton field that is in front of my house, let me show you. Do you see the cotton? Okay. Harold told me that yesterday, while we were gone, that they put the defoliate on the cotton, which what that means is it will take the leaves off. And when that happens, I'm going to show you. Right now, you're going to see, let me walk out here, you're going to see cotton, but you can't see it real well because of the leaves. But in a few days, those leaves are going to dry up and fall off, and that's when I'm going to show you. You know, we don't think about farmers who plant cotton. It used to be very, very, I would say you'd see it a lot. But you don't so much, because one thing is the farmers never knew if it was going to be a good year and if they were going to lose money, or if it'd be a year where they'd make some money. But we need cotton. You know, I had to bring my tissue with me. I have to, I wear clothes that have cotton. So we need this cotton, and I appreciate the farmers who still plant cotton. And this is, this cotton field right here is well, it's actually on our land, and the cotton farmer leases it. But it's just something that a lot of people don't see. That's why I wanted to show you. There is a wonderful farm, the oldest working farm still. And it's the Old Baker Farm. And if you walked through the pasture behind my house, you would come upon it. Matter of fact, during the fall, when they have their pumpkin patch and they have something special on Saturdays, there will be hundreds of cars that go by. And if I look out there, they're going to be stopping, because these people who live in town haven't seen the cotton fields like this, and they'll make pictures, the edge of it and everything. So we in the country take a lot of things for granted, but I'm thankful that I can see it. I'm thankful that there's still farmers who work. It's hard work. And you know, even up north where you may not have cotton, there's people who grow corn and other things that we eat. And I'm thankful for them, because what would we do? What would we do? Okay, y'all, I've taken you with me on my walk. I hope you haven't been bored. I'm not so winded today either. I am a little bit, but not a lot. But thank you for walking with me. Let me see if I can tell. I have walked not quite a half a mile, 0.42. I'm proud of that. I'm back at my house. And I just want you to remember, I love y'all, and be salt and light. And I'll be back soon.